Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Yeah, in yesterday's class, we have seen. Okay. Yeah, those who missed initial classes, don't worry. We will be providing backup videos. Okay, you have to attend classes regularly. Okay, you have to class regularly. We don't provide recordings after today's class, guys. Up to yesterday, whatever classes happened, they will be given as recordings. So today onwards, you have to attend live classes because we would like to conduct more and more interactive and live sessions. Live sessions. In yesterday's class, we developed Singleton Java class with minimum standards. Then we found one problem, guys. In multi-threaded environment, there is a possibility of creating multiple objects. There is a possibility of creating multiple objects. When multiple threads are started simultaneously and calling, okay, factory method, static factory method, printer dot get instance method simultaneously, okay, in a certain situation, there is a possibility of creating multiple objects for singleton class. That means we are breaking singleton behavior. We are breaking singleton behavior. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. We are breaking singleton behavior. So we have to find out solution for that. We have to find out solution for that. Okay. Shall we get into the solution? Solutions for okay. Solutions for multi-threading issue. Multi-threading issue of Singleton Java class. Solution for multi-threading issue of Singleton Java class. Number one solution, guys. Okay, using synchronized static factory method. Okay, number two solution, using synchronized block. Synchronized block. Come on, guys. Okay. Using synchronized block. Okay. Using synchronized block inside the static factory method. Okay. Next. Using synchronized block. Using synchronized block with double null check. What, guys? Double null check inside the static factory method. Come on, guys. Okay. Right, boss. Yeah, see, guys, 1-2 days, small issues will be there because literally admins are working for you only. So they are busy answering so many calls or giving service to so many students. Each admin has to handle nearly 2000 to 2500 students of different batches belonging to different courses. Okay, 1-2 days while getting new meeting ID. Okay, from the demo meeting ID. So small headaches will be there, small issues will be there. Okay, don't lose your temper, don't lose your patience. Okay, if you have a right to get each and every service, and they have a responsibility to serve you better. But if small disturbances are there, don't lose your temper. It's my request. Cooperate with us. Technical thing I will take care, but administration part will be taken care by admins. Right, guys. Using eager instantiation. Eager instantiation. Eager instantiation. Next, using inner class based. Using inner class based lazy instantiation. Okay, guys. Don't worry. I also started session bit lately, guys. 2 minutes back only I started the session. Don't worry about that. Using inner class based lazy instantiation. Okay. Using inner class based lazy instantiation. These many solutions are there for the problem, guys. Okay. Next, using enum. Enum solution at the end I will discuss, guys. Using enum style singleton. Enum style singleton. Using enum style singleton. All these are the solution, guys. Okay. Best one. This is best one. Best one. Best one. Okay. And this is best two. Best two. Okay. This is best three. Okay, guys. Right. This is best three. See, guys, one problem, these many solutions are there. So let us try to understand what is what. Okay. Using synchronized static factory method. I think everyone knows that. When you make method as synchronized method, does it allow 2 threads at a time? Does it allow 2 threads at a time? No. It allows thread by thread, right? Okay. If we make static factory method as synchronized method, what method, guys? If you make static factory method as synchronized method, okay, it allows only one thread into the method. Only one thread into the method and avoids the multi-threading issues. Multi-threading issues, guys. So shall I apply that solution, my dear? Okay, where is our one? NTDP614, guys. NTDP614. It solves multi-threading issues. Yeah, those who missed initial classes, don't worry, guys. Those who missed initial classes, don't worry. This is my Achha, my ID got corrupted, guys. Okay, fine. We'll use other version. That's why I use multiple versions of IDs. Admin Mahesh, Admin Srikanth sir, can you share? Please share all backup videos. Please share all backup videos to the students. What happened, guys? Why ID is giving hand? Guys, those who joined lately today, don't worry. Session started just session is just started. Don't worry about it. If possible, I'll try to give recording of today's session also, but don't be panic. I also started session very lately. It's 6 o'clock. I started, and I just said, okay, when multi-threading issues are there in Singleton, to make Singleton not having multi-threading issues, these many solutions are there. Okay, these many solutions are there, and in that one, static factory method with the double null check is the best one solution. Okay, working with the inner class based lazy instantiation is best two solution, and enum style singleton is the best three solution. So I have just taken first solution in order to find out whether it is solving the problem or not. After solving the problem, we analyze why it is not the best solution. Got it? Okay. I think we are ready, guys. This is our printer.java, boss. Okay, I'm commenting this. Okay, I'm commenting this. When you are commenting, if you are getting content like this, guys, so some formatting you have to do, some settings you have to do in the IDE. So window preferences. Okay, search for formatting. Okay, search for formatting. Okay, Java code style formatter. Create a new formatter. Give any name for it. ABC. Give any name for it. ABC. Okay, their comment section is there. In this one, we are having one statement. What is that? Here we are having one statement, guys. Disable block commenting. Okay, actual enable is there. You deselect it. Okay. Apply, done. Now you select and comment. Yeah. Now, is there any disturbance in the code structure, guys? Though I am commenting, is there any disturbance in the code structure? No. Okay. Fine. Now, this is the biggest headache nowadays in the new versions of Eclipse, guys. Okay. To avoid code structure disturbance while commenting the code in Eclipse IDE. Okay, in Eclipse IDE, what we should do, guys? Windows menu. Okay, preferences. Search for formatting. What is this? Go to code arrow formatter. Okay, a new name, type new name. Okay, new name. Comments. What is that? Window preferences. Formatter. Edit. Yeah, this is the thing, guys. Comments, this one. Yes, you have to highlight this, deselect this. Deselect this. Arrow apply, arrow, okay. Yes, boss. Let it be, boss. Come back. Apply, and close. Let's take the same thing, guys. Public synchronized static factory method. I'm taking this one as what? Synchronized. I'm taking this one as synchronized method. Fine. Synchronized method. I wantedly make this logic taking lot of time. I wantedly make this logic taking lot of time after condition verification before creating the object. Come on. Wantedly. I'm creating a situation. Though I created situation, it should not tempt to do, right, guys? Thread dot sleep. So I'm taking 10,000 milliseconds, but that is a checked code, checked exception, guys. Exception E. Tell me. E dot print stack trace. Okay. E dot print stack trace. Understanding my statement. End of the if condition. End of the catch block. It's a good practice, guys, writing this kind of lines. Okay, end of the method. First, let me demonstrate the problem in the same environment without synchronized. Let me demonstrate the problem. Earlier, what happened? Once in a while, problem is occurred when I have not taken threaded dot sleep inside the printer method. Now this time, every time problem will occur. What do you say, guys? Every time problem may occur. Understanding my statement? Okay, 3 threads are started because 3 threads are started, guys. So first thread gone to sleep state, second thread gone to sleep state. When they come back, in what order they come back, they don't know. See, guys, what happened? What happened? 2 objects are created or not? Okay, again run it. Again run it. Again run it. Tell me, 3 objects are created this time. 15904,421. Okay, because thread dot sleep na, when one thread goes to sleep state, definitely other thread comes into picture and what? Grabs the control and creates the object. So definitely there is a possibility or not, guys? Definitely there is a possibility. Fine. Okay, now I will take this one as synchronized. Then I will take this one as synchronized. Okay, boss. Done, boss. Right click, run on Java application. Check it out. First 10 seconds should be completed. Okay. Then it should allow second thread. It allows second thread to create the object, to enter into the block. Okay, then 10 seconds should be completed. Then it allows what? Third thread to enter into the method. I mean, it's a block or method. So tell me guys, how many objects are created? Only one object is created and all the three things are giving same hash code or not. So that means problem is solid or not solid? Problem is solid or not solid? Problem is solid or not solid, guys? Right. Okay. Right, boss. Instead of taking normal static factory method, we have to take in printer.java. Everything is same, guys. If any changes are there, I would have given here what is there? Paste. What is there? Paste, guys. What is the point I should allow? Okay. Right. Since the synchronized method allows only one thread at a time. Only one thread at a time to the inside the method. Inside the method. Okay. So there is no problem of getting multi-threading issues. Multi-threading issues towards breaking the Singleton class behavior. Towards breaking the Singleton class behavior. Got the clarity, guys? My question is, what is need of making whole method of synchronized? Whole method of synchronized. Actually, sensitive logic is there here, right? Sensitive logic is there here and here. Are you getting my point, guys? Sensitive logic is this if condition and this line. In fact, if condition only. So if I can use synchronized block in a particular place, it would be nice or not? Okay. Instead of making the whole static factory method as, and in core Java also you studied, instead of synchronized method, it's better to use synchronized blocks or not? It's better to use synchronized blocks or not? Come on. Instead of making whole static factory method as synchronized method. Okay, synchronized method. It's better to place synchronized block inside the method. Okay, where sensitive logic is available. Understood my statement, guys? Okay. For that purpose, where we should come? This one. Copy. Come here. Yes. Okay, guys. Okay. Before that, I want to ask you one question. Can we use this operator, this inside the static methods? Can we use this operator, this inside the static methods, guys? Speak out, my dears. Can I use it? Guys? No. No means no, right? This is their representing object. Static methods are with respect to object or outside object. They don't allocate memory inside the object. They are instance independent methods, right? Are you getting my point there? They are with respect to class, not with respect to object. Okay, but when I write, when I use synchronized block, I have to pass one parameter, na boss. Generally, we pass object, but right now I am going to use that synchronized block inside the static method. Can I pass this? Can I pass this representing current object? Can I pass this representing current object, guys? No. But can we use synchronized block without parameter? Can we use catch block, synchronized block without parameter? No. Okay. So can I pass any object? Actually, right now, I have to pass object, but we are entering into static factory method to create that object only. So, and moreover, we cannot pass this also. Why? Because this is not visible inside the static methods, right? Then what is the solution? What is the solution? Have you ever faced this situation? Synchronized parameter. Parameter is generally object. Object. Okay, right now which object? Current printer class object. But we are entering into that method to get that printer class object only. So do you think printer class object is with us? No. At least can we pass this? This also printer class object. This is not visible inside the static methods, right? This is not visible inside the static methods. Then what else I should pass? What else I should pass? Can I ignore passing some argument in the synchronized block, guys? Can I design synchronized block without passing argument? No, I must pass, right? Nothing is there, guys. You have to pass the class name. If you cannot pass the object, you can pass the class name. Especially in the static blocks, we can pass the class names. Are you getting my point there or not? Okay. Public synchronized. Public static factory method having Singleton logic in synchronized block. Synchronized block. Okay. Before introducing that synchronized block, my dear, I have to discuss something. I think those who are my core Java, those who are my advanced Java students and Spring students, they are aware of it, but by keeping reminding people, I am passing it. Okay. I have int variable to hold int values, float variables to hold float values. Okay. String class objects to hold text content. Similarly, I want to hold a class. I want to hold a class name, not as a text content, as a real class. What should be the type of the variable? What should be the type of the variable? I want reply. Majority people are answering. I'm very happy. What should be the type of the variable? Yeah, don't think about Java 10, 11 feature. Stick with basic versions of Java. Okay, guys. Yes, boss. Java.lang.class. What dot class, guys? Java.lang.class type variables can hold the class name as a class, not as a text content, not as the text content. Understanding my statement? See, guys, class C is equal to, this is predefined class ra babu. I hope you accepted there's a predefined class object. Similarly, accept there is a predefined class called class. First, accept there is a predefined class called class. Okay, class C is equal to integer dot class. Array, this is the predefined class. This is predefined property class. Predefined member variable class. Okay. Class C1 is equal to date dot class. Class C2 is equal to test dot class. Okay, guys. Test dot class. Tell me, what is the story? In a Java application, we use numeric data type variables to hold numeric values. Okay. String class object to hold text content. Similarly, we can use the objects of java.lang.class. The objects of java.lang.class. Okay, to hold class name, interface name. What is that? Class name, interface name, annotation name, enum name, okay, and etc. Enum name and etc. Okay, I'll ask simple question, guys. String S is equal to integer. Class C is equal to integer dot class. What is the difference? Come on. Come on. What is the difference? Both are holding classes. Holds integer as the text content. Okay. Integer as the text content. So we can perform only string manipulations. Come on. We can perform only string manipulations. Yes or no? Right. What is this? Holds integer class. Integer as real Java class. So we can use C. To create object for integer. Okay. Object for integer. To know more details about Java class. I think you got crystal clear clarity, guys. Both holds integer, guys. This gives string treatment, text treatment. This gives class treatment. Come on. Class treatment, guys. You are there in Zoom meeting. I am there in Zoom meeting. But I am a host. I got a special privileges. You are a student. You got a less privileges. Understanding? But both are in Zoom meeting. Got it? Okay, that means if you want to have a variable that holds classes, that holds enums, that holds interfaces, that holds what? Annotation. We need to think about working with the object of java.lang.class or not. Java.lang.class or not. Are you getting my point? Super, guys. Note one. Java.lang.class is predefined class. in java.lang.class, whose object, whose object, whose object can hold given class or interface or enum or annotation. Annotation in a Java application. Note 2. Note 2. Come on, guys. Length, L-E-N-G, length class are the built-in properties. Array, whenever you got array, to get the size of the array, you are calling length. You are calling length na array.length. Did you create that property anywhere? Did you create that property anywhere? But you are calling it or not? Okay, length comma class, C capital, C small letter class are the built-in properties. Come on. Built-in properties of Java application. Built-in are also called as implicit properties, guys. Implicit properties of Java application. Okay, that means we don't create them. That means they will be they will be generated by Java compiler automatically. They will be generated by Java compiler automatically. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Array, Java compiler adds so many things to your code, ra babu. Your class not having constructor, it will add 0 param constructor. Who? Compiler. Your class not having superclass, compiler automatically adds object as the default superclass. Yes or no? Na? For during compilation, for every class, one property will be added. Class property will be added. That's why on any predefined class or user defined class, I can call that property. Lots of people think that Sari is talking about one dot class file name. This is not dot class file name. This is the class name. This is the built-in property of the class, which is a static property, guys. Come on. Which is a static property. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Sir, this property will not be there in .java. Compiler adds to .class file during compilation. They will be generated by Java compiler automatically into .class file. Bytecode. Bytecode is nothing but .class file. Bytecode is nothing but .class file. Everyone getting my point? Okay. Now listen. Class is the compiler generated predefined property, predefined public static property, public static property of every Java class. Every Java class. Okay. Every Java class. Every Java class returning the object of java.lang.class. Returning object of java.lang.class. Okay, having current class name and info. Current class name and info. First of all, you observe test.class. Okay. Test is the user defined class. I am calling on the class name. And it is not a method. It is a property. Agree with me, it's a static property. Plus one by you answer. Agree with me, it's a static property. Number one. Number two, do you agree with me? It's a public property. Number three, I am not placing, but still I am able to do it. That means it is compiler generated property. Yes. Okay. Whenever I call that property, I am holding return value in what? Java.lang.class object. That means this property is internally returning what, guys? Object of Java.lang.class or not? That means this property internally returning what? Object of Java.lang.class or not? Object of Java.lang.class or not? Are you understanding my statement? Okay, guys. How length is there as a predefined property? Similarly, dot class is also there as a predefined property. Agree with me, guys? Class C is equal to test dot class. What actually happens? Internally, object of java.lang is created. Object of java.lang created. There is a test class. Okay. What is this? Class name. And it's info. Test class. And C is the reference variable pointing to the object. Yeah. C is the reference variable pointing to the object. Yes, guys. Right. Array class dot for name is another approach of creating object of java.lang.class. But this is the easiest approach of creating object of java.lang.class. Okay, question number 1. Is C object of test class? Is C object of test class? No. C is the reference variable pointing to object of java.lang.class. Yes or no? Na? So indirectly C is the object of java.lang.class or not? C is the reference variable pointing to object of java.lang.class. Nothing but C is the object of. Okay, guys, come on. C is the object of java.lang.class. Every object contains data, na? Yeah, this is the data. This is the data. Come on, guys. Data of the object. Data of the object. Okay, what is the data? Class name is the data. Class name is the data. Come on. Int A is equal to 10. A holds 10 as the data. Okay, here C object holds test class name as the data. Test class name as the data. Come on, guys. Okay. Now tell me, int A is equal to 10. Anything you want to do on A, you will use A only, na? A plus plus. A is equal to A plus 10. Come on. Okay. Anything you want to do on test. Anything you want to do on test, you'll be using C only, na boss. Suppose for test I want to create object. Using C I can create. For I want to know methods that are there in test class. Using C I can get. For test I want to know constructors of test class. Using C I can get it, right? Come on, guys, come on. So my humble request, in any .java file, somewhere if you see this kind of test.class, x.class, y.class, z.class, don't think that SAR is writing .class file name. He is not writing .class file name. He is passing object of java.lang.class. Understanding my statement, guys? Understanding my statement, guys? Getting my point, guys? Okay. Now listen. Yeah, everyone please collect your design pattern backup videos, guys. Design pattern backup videos, guys. Okay. Since the discussion has come, let me conclude it. Okay. Different class terminologies. Class terminologies in Java. Okay. Class terminologies in Java. Okay. Class terminologies in Java. Tell me, guys, first java.lang.class. Predefined class, guys. Next, class. What is this? Dot class. Okay. Built-in property in Java. Come on, guys. I think these people have shared Hibernate backup videos. Huh? Mr. Admin, you have shared Hibernate backup video. Check once. Okay, guys. Built-in property in Java application. Built-in property of every Java class. Of every Java class. Next, guys. Only class, lowercase. Keyword to define our class. Keyword to define or create user defined class. Come on. Okay. User defined class, guys. Next. Okay. Dot class file. Dot class file contains bytecode. Contains bytecode of class, Java class after compilation. I think no confusion, guys. So we have a predefined class, property class, keyword class, file class. File class. I think you got the clarity. You got the clarity. After today's class, no confusion at all. Okay. Final conclusion. In running Java application, in a running Java application, okay, if you want to pass, tell me, guys, if you want to pass Java class in the application as input value, okay, then we can use the class name dot class, or the object of java.lang.class. I think last statement, are you clear? Are you clear with the last statement, my dear? Make sense or not? In a running Java application, if you want to pass Java class in the application as input value, then we can use either class name dot class. For example, printer dot class. What, guys? Printer dot class or object of java dot lang dot class. Object of java dot lang dot class. What is this? Class C is equal to printer dot class. Printer dot class. Use C. Use C. One and the same now, boss. Either you pass C here or you pass printer dot class. Meaning is one and the same, na? Meaning is one and the same, right? Now let's come back to the discussion. You will enjoy like anything. Now tell me, I decided not to use synchronized method. I decided to use synchronized block inside the method. But we have to use that synchronized block inside the static factory method, static method. Can I pass object inside the static methods, guys? Can I use this operator inside the static methods, guys? No. You have to pass current class object, boss. This is my requirement. But we are calling method, we are entering to method to create object. Do you think object is available? No. The angle number 1. Angle number 2. Angle number 2. This is a static method. Can we pass at least this? No. When we cannot pass object, when we cannot pass this, at least you have to pass class name or not. At least you have to pass class name or not. So then that is called class level locking or not. If you pass object, object level locking. If you pass class name, class level locking. Now tell me, when you want to pass class name, when you want to pass class name in a running Java application, what is the best way, guys? What is the best way? Either dot class property or object of java.lang.class. Come on. Either dot class property, object of java.lang.class. That's what I am saying. That don't ever say that I know everything of core Java. How much you dig, that much is there in the core Java to learn. Yes or no? Na? See, for dot class property, I talked half an hour. You know, in Spring classes, Servlet classes. Okay, Servlet classes. General, I speak 1.5 hours only on java.lang.class. I think you enjoyed today's class. Enjoyed today's session. Super, boss. Now tell me, before this. Right, guys. Before this. Right, let me try first. Synchronized this. Red color has come now, boss. When I put synchronized, this red color has come. Why? Tell me why red color has come. Synchronized this. Tell me why red color has come. Can we use this inside the static methods? No. Okay. Either you have to pass, but you have passing parameter is mandatory. Okay, passing parameter is mandatory. Understanding? Sir, I will pass. I will pass instance here. Sir, I will pass instance. What's your problem? Array, my dear, instance is a valid value, but this is null, na? Passing null is going to give runtime exception or not? Passing null is going to give runtime exception or not? And first time, once object is created, it is not a null. But first time, it is null, na? So indirectly you are passing null. What is the default value of this null? When first time this method is called, it's going to be null, right? You are going to get the problems or not? Okay, that's why what we should pass? Class name. What is the best way of passing class name? Printer.class. Printer.class. Now tell me, are you feeling that I am passing dot class file here? If you feel that I am passing dot class file, please jump into the drainage after class, because I spent half an hour time to explain this concept, and after that also sir is passing dot class file name. I'm really helpless. Dot class files are Windows level discussion, ra babu. Files are Windows level discussion. Files can be passed. Files can be passed as a Java statement, not as a string statement, right? Can we pass file names as a Java statement? That way, am I saying double quotes printer dot class? Okay, then you can say it's a file. But right now I'm passing as Java statement, not as a text content, right? So is it file? Is not file. It's a Java statement, right, guys? Okay. Okay. Class level locking. Class level locking. Okay. That means static properties will be locked. Static properties will be locked. It allows, okay, Tanmay Agarwal, who is good in Java, started feeling, okay, he learned something new concept today. Everyone see the chat box? Class level locking, static properties will be locked. That means all the static properties of that class can be accessed by one thread at a time. Can be accessed by one thread at a time. I'm using instance. Okay. Instance is a static property. Indirectly, static properties are locked or not. If you pass this or any other object, that is object level locking. If you pass class name, class level locking, that means indirectly static properties of class are locked, guys. Come on, guys. Super boss. Shall we run this application now? Run as Java application. 10 second, 10 second, 10 second. So having 30 seconds delay output will come, but you will definitely get single object. You will definitely get single object. Output is not so important, my dear. For me, understanding that dot class file, that dot class property, which I passed in synchronized block, that is most important. I hope I'm succeeded injecting that knowledge, guys. I'm really succeeded injecting that knowledge, boss. Okay. Fine. We cannot pass, we cannot use this inside the static block. Inside the static methods. Inside the static methods. Inside the static methods. Okay. Inside the static method. So we cannot pass, we cannot use synchronized this in the static factory method of printer Singleton class. So okay, but passing parameter to synchronized block is mandatory. Understanding my statement, guys? Passing parameter to synchronized block is mandatory. Okay. To protect static properties of class by locking them. Okay, by locking them, we need to go for class level locking. Class level locking by passing okay class name in the form of java.lang.class object to synchronized block. Synchronized block. Guys, this is the solution. Copy this, boss. Paste it. Copy this, boss. Paste it. Tell me inside, in between synchronized method and synchronized block, which is better, guys? Synchronized block is better. Come on. But it is not there in our best practices. In between synchronized method and synchronized block, what is better? Synchronized block is better. Why? Instead of making whole method as synchronized, you can choose certain area of the method, certain sensitive area of the method, and you can make only that area as synchronized. Got it, guys? We can make only that area as synchronized. Got it, guys? Come on, everyone. But still observe carefully. It is there as a practice, but it is not there as the best practice. That means there are some problems in the synchronized block also. It's good, but it is not super good. It's good. It's not very, very good. So to make it very, very good, we have to go for double null check. What is that? Double null check. How many times I am checking null? One time. Actually, 2 times if we check null, the performance will be far better. Unnecessary checkings will be avoided. Unnecessary lockings will be avoided. Come on, guys. Unnecessary lockings will be avoided. So that I will take up in tomorrow's session. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. Did you learn something from design pattern? Did you learn something from core Java? Be mentally open your brain to see core Java 2.0. To see core Java 2.0. Is that clear? Right, guys. Fine. Tomorrow we have session. Mostly you may get holiday for new batches on Saturday, as usually Sunday. Okay. But tomorrow we have a class. We have a class. Okay. Those who missed today's class, don't worry. I will ask admin people to provide the backup video. I'll ask admin people to provide the backup videos. When you have this much clarity, why packages will not come? Why money will not come? Understanding my point? Okay. Sorry, if you have a subject, money will flow like anything, guys. Tanuja, for multiple JVM, Singleton class is not possible. Okay, got it? Because every JVM is having its own JVM memory. It's impossible to have a Singleton across the multiple JVMs. Because every JVM is having its own JVM memory, right? Okay, I will bring those discussions. Don't worry. I will bring those discussions. Right. Bhagyasri, at the end of the design pattern, I will tell use cases of the Singleton. Okay. Use cases of the Singleton. Got it? Thank you. Have a nice time. Tomorrow I will start. Synchronized block is doing class level locking. Right, guys. Now it protects static properties, guys. Wherever static properties are there, it will make sure that no 2 threads are accessing the static properties. Right, boss. Are data structures and algorithm. Better to study both. Don't study once. Actually, while writing data structure, algorithms will be used. Don't see data structure and algorithm as a 2 separate things. Come on, guys. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Muhammad Irfan, we will be developing multiple mini projects as part of design patterns. I said, no, we will be creating our own MVC framework. Alternate to Spring MVC, alternate to Struts. We will create our own frameworks also. Forget about project. We create framework itself. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. Be regular, be punctual. Remaining everything, I will take care. Right.